Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to the stream. I am running a bit late. I am a bit falling behind. Refresh your screens. I just updated the title, as Jay said. Thank you for joining, guys. I even forgot to upload the YouTube announcement video. Super busy at work. Work is getting in the way of streaming. One sec, let me catch up. Let me just fix my windows here and I can get back to chat. Also, Twitch released this tags thingy recently. I think it wasn't there yet when I last streamed on Wednesday. So I have not updated that. I'll look at that maybe next time. Let me see. I should be back. There we go. Hey Caso, thank you for joining. Hey Alex. Good morning. Yes, forgot to change the title. Hey Jay, Space Sisu. Exactly. Yar, hey Jack. Man, I missed space already. Thank you for joining, guys. Hey Scripts. Tag thingy. So they removed the communities, replaced them with tags. And I have no clue. The tags seem weird. There is no tag that specifically or accurately represents my stream yet. Like no simulation, no trucking, no... I don't know, it seems so generic to me. But I only saw it in the last 2 minutes while the loading screen was there and I was changing the title, so maybe there is and I just haven't gone to it. Hey Scotsman, thanks for joining, man. I wait you, I update the page. Thanks. So you refreshed, now you should see ETS2 listed in there. So, do you notice anything different? Not in my face, but in the lower left side of the screen. Doesn't it seem just a little bit bigger than usual? That overlay. We'll see what that's about. And if you were looking at Discord, you might have seen a sneak peek of that. Nothing at all. There you go. There we go. Let's hope it works though. I haven't really tested it fully. That was a request from Alex and that was a very good idea. Thank you. And that was spawned from Jay's stream, so it's all interconnected. So thank you, Jay and Alex. Hey sports fan, glad you could make it. He blamed Jay. Yeah, we all blame Jay. Let me load up the game. Let me see. I hope I don't forget anything. Okay. I think that works. Track IR is good. Blame Jay. There we go. Alright. Maybe you asked me at the wrong time. I was not ready to go back into the rabbit hole of modding the skin. Now I'm more ready though. With a bit more modding experience, I'm ready to go back. And apparently it's much more simple than actual modding inside ETS. You started trucking in Mexico. Ah, perfect. Yes, next week Oregon will be released. Hopefully it will make it in time for our stream. So next week, hopefully we are streaming Oregon already. Oh, wait, I wasn't able to show. Let me show you the game maybe. Right, share screen. There we go. I wasn't able to show the mods, but I'll just tell it to you. By the way, thanks again to Davey for this beautiful company logo. Now, I like the alpha thing. Transparent background thing in there. And let me turn off the audio. One sec. The music at least, so we don't have overlapping music. Renault hype. No, you will not see any part of Renault in this Sisu. Actually, it's interesting. Sisu apparently is like takes trucks from different brands and like rebrands them. I don't know how it works really. Indeed. You paid €8. Wow, that's pretty cheap. You had the bonus. What was the bonus? $10. Nice. Mercedes Sisu, exactly. Yeah, and I went for the tandem because I miss the tandem setup. €8 and $10 is all the same. It just seems smaller because of the number. Alright, let's get into it first. Let's have a look. You had €2 with your PaySafe card. Nice. I don't even know what instant gaming is. Is it like Games Planet? Anyway, there's the truck. I don't really like that chrome thingy. It's too shiny. One sec. Let's fix that. What do you mean, Kaso? What do you mean? Okay, let's make it that way. Is it possible to make the grill up top here paint as well? Because it was possible to change the grills here, but not at the top? I find that weird. Ah, it is possible. There we go. I just missed it. Okay, let's go with that then. Okay, this one, I'm not sure how you call that. That one I'm not sure how to change into paint if possible. Alright, let's go with that then. Good. You pay, they'll give original Steam keys. I see. Beyond the Baltic Sea. Around $13. Nice. Yes, you can post a link, you're a sub. So let's hear it. Sound should be from lean, I think. Very lean. Very leanish. And as you can see in the interior, looks exactly like the MP3, except the Sisu markings, which is, I think, accurate in real life. Maybe that's why MrCapital decided to put this in, because it's like a 2-in-1 deal. Now, one thing that I didn't like was this GPS. It was a bit too shiny. I think we'll go with the default one. It was too bright and you couldn't change it. I hope that fixes it. The CG mug is a bit shy today, hiding in the behind the wall. Sounds by Lean, dash by the immortal Piva. Nice, there you go. Instant gaming. There we go, that is much better brightness. I think that might be a vertex color thing. Maybe the model had like a white vertex color again, like similar to the problem we see with the windshield being overexposed, things like that. Let me just change. This is new music. I think this is the first time I've heard this. Let me just adjust the steering wheel a bit, guys. There we go. Let's see, how do you drive a truck again? Oh, you might notice some new sounds as well. Do you hear that? I downloaded the 1.1 update from the Renault Premium. Thanks a lot to Rohan for letting me know about that. And because of the common sounds mod, they're getting reused with some of the switches, like the lights and everything. Didn't do that. It maybe came into an infinite loop. It got confused because Casa was permitted anyway. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Thanks a lot, Rohan. Love that. I'm excited to actually try it out fully. Welcome back, Jack. Where did you go? So we have a 6x2 tag lift with a steerable axle at the back. You can see how it turns the opposite way, just like a trailer with a steerable axle. We can also raise that. Wrong button. Can also raise that. There we go. It's still turning though, and it is confirmed by SCS that that is a normal behavior. In reality, I think... Oh, it's clipping through. Oh, it's not damaged or anything. In reality, they said... Well, in real life, there are two options depending on what kind of axle it is. Some liftable, steerable axles steer even if raised, some don't. Depends on the mechanism used. So SCS chose to go with the other thing. Oh, dang it, I won't even fit here. Night botted, exactly. No worries, Rohan. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Good luck with the exams. Yes, Cast has updated his trailer mods, but I think there is a bug in some of them. I was about to download them, but when I saw the latest posts, it seemed like the VAC trailers was getting a crash or something. And I think there was a missing parameter. Very easy fix, but we might get crashes. And because they're not yet supporting trailer ownership anyway, I decided to skip them in the meantime. Talk to you tomorrow, Rohan. Thank you for dropping by again. Let's have a look here. Lift that axle in front. But this is casts, by the way. This full trailer. Oh, it's actually steerable as well. This trailer, this axle at the back. And normally this trailer is not allowed outside Scandinavia, but I changed the definition file so we can go anywhere with this kind of setup. Yeah, I really like. I'm craving for tandems. It's been a while. Have you encountered a trailer ownership mod issue? What was that, Alex? Cheater. You could say that. But yeah, so far this is the only matching cast trailer that's a tandem, that's ownable. So let's see. My name is Clumsy. Yeah, so we don't have much choice. The only weird thing I noticed about it though is if you look at the weight, very low weight, 6 tons, 3 tons. I think it has something to do with the max allowable weight in the definition files. And I think the truck is so heavy, or maybe the trailer is so heavy, I'm not sure which one, that this is the only cargo left that can be put on top of it before it reaches that maximum. So I don't think we'll get double digits here at all. Yes, Sardinia hype. Oh, so that's what Casa noticed a while ago. Yes, that's the plan. We are planning to go to Sardinia. So maybe you can help me look for something going there. How do you see it, Caso? Is it Genova or Genova in Italian? He's not using my gift again. Yeah, she saw me using it last night, so she was a bit happy. And then she didn't ask me to stop then. She was busy as well. There is nothing specifically going to the place we want, but there is something going to Genova. Gay, like gay without the H. Like Jesus. Okay, so Genova. Nice. Thank you. So we can go to Genova, do a bit of a warm-up. And I think that works. Yes. Let's take 4 tons of metal cans. And then from there we can take a ferry. And we'll see how it goes. First sound like Genova. Ge. You can only have 10 own trailer mods. There isn't enough. Ah, yes, I have that. Exactly. You mean this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 exactly, or maybe I just don't see the other ones. Okay, Genova. Yeah, it's a bit weird. They should introduce like a scrolling thing there, most probably. You had 11. There's one you can't get to. Ah, yeah, maybe that one. Yes. Okay, let's get to it. Let's reset the fuel consumption. Let's see how this thing works. How heavy this gets. And the parking might get a bit challenging. Wow, that's really bumpy. That's a really bumpy thing there. Even the trailer had trouble. Does it say already? Yeah, it should be in there, right? Although it is a bit bugged. The something to something. Because there is a navigation, but there is no job yet. So if you look at the lower left, you want the low deck tandem for the Sisu. Oh yes, that sounds like a perfect plan. I was trying out the low deck, but yeah, it's not compatible with the tandem. So I had to remove it. Would have loved that better. It was clumsified. Yeah, so the lower left screen, the lower left overlay, the first line in there should be saying the origin and destination. The second line, as you see right now, is the ETA, distance and time. But since we have no job yet, it does not show yet anything in the first line except the 2. Yeah, there's a bit of an imperfection there, but that should get sorted out later. And then you'll see another bug after we finish the job. I'll tell you about it later when we get there. So anyway, as we're driving here, how are things going on your end? What have you been trying out, trucking or otherwise? What mod are you currently checking out? Do I know some Spanish? I know very little. Very little. So chances are if you say something, I probably will not understand, but we can try. Man, look at how large that trailer is, but look at how beautiful it turns. Goodness. That's the thing with these dolly trailers from Cast. They are so nimble. Something else you're sure checking out. Not checking out any mods, but checking out something. What is that? Secret stuff? That's Jay with his usual cryptic messages. The perfect teaser. Take that job. So now it should update, I think. Does it update? What does it say? What does it say in the first line? I can't read. It's too small. You posted it on your Discord though. Nice. I haven't checked yet. Ah! Your toys arrived. Nice. Is that the track IR thingy? I should get rid of that. Congrats, man. Have you tried it yet? That one. Free roam, it says. Dang it. Why does it say that? Okay, maybe when we pick this up, it will change. Track Toby. Nice. Going all out now, huh? It will be a disaster with this double in Italy. Well, it's a tandem, so maybe not that bad. Not that long. But we will see. You'll see. Let's load it up. Only Toby you tried. Track IR not yet. Toby you tried in Tomb Raider. Was it good? Was it how you expected it? Or even better? You haven't done any trucking since Tuesday. Is that you? Why? What's happening with you? Have you been training? Tomb Raider and ATS. Ah, nice. How was it? Okay, let's get going. Oh, too bad there is no interior light here. Okay, now it should be fixed, right? The destination in ETA. Yeah, I think that works. Do many trainings. Trainings are good. Ooh, that's quite a long trailer. Oh my goodness, why is that turning? Seems so weird. Okay, there we go. Let me see first. How are the axles? Let's lower them down. Lower the one for the truck. Lower the one on the trailer. Perfect. Good. And is there no traffic anywhere? Wait a minute. Did I turn it off? Yep. No wonder it was too quiet. Okay, that should be good. Jay has no excuses now. Looks so natural now with it. That's perfect. That is perfect. Destroy the motherboard of your new PC. Why? What did you do? Did you eat it? Jay has no excuses now. That's good. Have you tried the Scania T Tandem mod? Scania T Tandem. Is that the Scania T from RJL with the Tandem from Cast? It does not power up. Man, that sucks. It's a defect from the how do they call it? RTM or something? Return to manufacturer or something like that. So it's like broken from the beginning. Should take a photo. Should take a photo somewhere. You recommend peanut butter on motherboard. Is that a good combo? Scania T by RGL and Tandem by Cast. I don't think I've tried the Scania T yet, but I have tried the Scania R with the Tandem. It's so good. And yeah, actually this Tandem comes from Cast's Tandem. So that is a requirement for this one. Capital made use of the parts and like adapted it for this truck. It's a bit dark, but that looks so cool. Yeah, that works. Although it's not completely matchy here, but I really like this. This cracker trailer. I think this is a new one from his own trailers. That like folding wall thing. Not really sure how they call that. But I like it. Galbanino cheese. I don't even know what that is. Also more fans, it increases the FPS. Make sure you download more RAM. Don't forget to download RAM. Oh, that thing is in the way. Let's do that. That can work. This mod requires a bundle of SES files. That's true. Ouch. Are you okay? How deep was the wound? Hope you're okay now. There's software to increase your RAM built in Windows. Did you pee in it? A software to increase your RAM. Like what? From 16 gig to 32 gig? Or something more realistic? Like allocating more to it. But yeah, I tend not to try out those things. Sometimes they hurt more than they help. Windows feature. Why not? Why not? Also, as you might have noticed, I haven't gone to Autumn yet. I have not enabled the Autumn mod. I just can't get to it. It just looks much less realistic than this one. I'm so hooked to the Project Next Gen textures now, or files textures. I tried mixing them up. It was just not the same. It was just not the same. I was like noticing like stickerish looking trees, and I couldn't stand it. Yes, exactly the same feeling, Alex. I would have wanted a more autumny feel, but yeah, it's just different compared to this one. This looks so real. And anyway, some people would argue that this is a bit like autumn already because the trees are not as full, not as fluffy. So the only thing different would be the shade. Also put the iron in the motherboard. It will go faster. PC superstitions, why not? Not trolling. Who are you and where is our J? Our J is riding the Mumbai bus. Riding the best bus. Yucky is a technical term, indeed. Is the engine volume enough? Or a bit too low? I think it's a bit too tame, huh? Let's give it a combo retarder engine brake combo here. Let me increase the volume. You calcified it. Insert a 32 gig pen drive and allocate it as RAM. Ah, I see. Yeah, wouldn't be really RAM though, would it? It would be treated as RAM, but that would be so slow. That would be so slow. There we go, that sounds much better. I heard a very nice analogy once. For those of you guys who are confused, this is not Jay, by the way. Jay would know this by heart. But for those of you who are not so familiar with like computer terminology, I came across a very nice analogy of how you connect, how you relate RAM, like hard disk space or SSD space nowadays, cache size, like that. So think of it like a guy, like a, how do you say, a mechanic maybe, or a carpenter. And so the carpenter has some tools, right? He has he has two hands, yes, and he can carry like only two tools with him. So very few tools on his hands. He can only hold so little. That one is like the cache. How do you call it? The motherboard cache? And Jay will correct me on this. So I call it the cache. So that is the fastest, most easy to access stuff. So like the carpenter holding actually the tool on his hands, but very limited. And if the carpenter needs something in addition or something different, then he can reach towards his tool bag or toolbox or pouch on his side or on his backpack or whatever, and that will be like the RAM. So it's less accessible, it's slower, but it's still within his reach and it can hold more stuff. If that is still not enough and he really needs to get something that's not with him, he needs to get something from his truck, for example, then he would need to go to the truck, go to his vehicle, and get the tool from there, and that will be like the storage. So it's much slower because the carpenter has to get to it, but it can hold so much more stuff. That's like the best analogy I have seen in connecting those different storages and memories and whatnot. I'm not sure if that made any sense at all. You prefer use more SSDs? Oh yeah, that's perfect. SSDs, I love them. Is the tool a spanner? It could be if you want. Could be anything you want it to be. Exactly. That was a labored analogy. I see what you did there. Man. Yeah, but yes, that's a very that was like how I understood it when I heard of that analogy. I'm not even sure where I encountered it. And we definitely need to take a photo here. Definitely need to take a photo here as we're going through this curve, this bend. Helicopter. Was it Trevor in GTA 5? Well, that's him. That guy? Wow, that looks beautiful. Look at this S-curve. The white is a bit too bright, but we'll find a way to go around it. GTA 5 is Rohan. Thankfully he is studying, otherwise he would be raging again now. GTA 5 to Rohan is like trains for Scotsman, or foggy weather to Scotsman nowadays. How long can you go? Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Oh. My face is starting to become too bright. I think my brightness settings were more Elite Dangerous oriented, so now I'm like glowing. That's fine. You guys can still see my face anyway. Scotsman didn't see it yet. Yeah, maybe he's busy trucking. It's been a while, maybe he missed it. No reaction, yeah. There you go. What's your answer, Caso? 1 second. That's very long. Man. This place never ceases to amaze. So from a scale of 1 to foggy weather, how excited are you guys for Oregon? My goodness, I really hope we can make it in the stream. There it is. I think I have to swerve here. Dang it. Yeah, didn't read through the GPS correctly. Whoa. Oh no, bro! Thank goodness this truck has amazing braking. Did you see that red bar spike up on the overlay? Foggy weather giveaway. We will? Is that the bridge that got destroyed? Oh man. Yeah, that was a sad event, huh? But at least we'll get to still pass through it here. Honor it in here. Random braking is an issue. Oh yeah. Although in this case I can understand it because the speed limit changed from 80 to 40 on that bend. But yeah, they still brake very abruptly. Like literally 80 to 40 in 1 second. Ah, feels good to be on the road again. What was that? No, that's fine. Physics-less braking. We can make that into a word. What is that? Oh, sorry. It's a Crony trailer. Auto de Alonso. Maybe it's an Italian company in here. Now you know why Clumsy thinks there is some update with foggy weather. Do I think that? When did I think that? Maybe I forgot about it. Slow down, bro. 70. Good. There we go. What update? Well, if I forgot about it, then it's all good. What is this, Caso? SES plant what? Oh, slow down. Thank you. Ship on the right. Is there something? We didn't pass through the bridge though, did we? Yeah. Or is it this one now? Maybe it's this one. We'll see. Ah, the bridge. Did you see the Fern bus update? AI reacts to your indicator now. How they react is another thing. Oh, is there now an update? Nice. Okay, that's good. But yes, that is the big question, isn't it? How do they react? I can't remember that there was a huge problem with it before. I mean, there is a huge problem with AI in general, but I can't remember it being specifically about indicators. Ouch. This is a very different route we're taking. Actually, I'm not so familiar with this route. You know it perfectly, the AI sucks. Oh, I can agree there. It's one of those things that you really just have to accept. It's not going to be perfect. It's always going to be a work in progress. But it's not too bad, especially in SES's case. They will not overtake if you are indicating. Ah, that's nice. How nice of them. I remember this. Yeah, I think we went here when Italia DLC was about to be released and this place was still a secret area. I think we stopped at that station. Yeah, this was probably it. Genova. Is that a dead end? It seems like it. They will wait and undertake instead. That doesn't sound so good. And this doesn't look so good. Roundabout type. I hope our trailer can get by without problem. Let's take as wide a berth as we need to. Thank you. Yes, that was no problem. It was one of those kinder interchange, or roundabouts rather. Not one of those bricks at home roundabouts in Fishguard, was it? Those were like the most difficult roundabouts ever. Really pressed for space. Now that was a challenge. You visited every single road in Italy. Did they look familiar? Okay, where are we parking this? I hope it doesn't make me reverse this guy, because if it does, I'm just going to cry. Some. Not all. Yeah, I guess they cannot make everything look or refer to real life, but as long as they do it for most of them, it's fine. Oh, make sure not to hit that car. That might be Caso's car right there. There we go. The Pro Mods one, oh yeah, that definitely is accurate. The one we drove in 1.31. Yeah, you were with us then, and you said it was completely accurate. It's nice. Your insurance. There we go. Torino to Genova. Let's see if there's anything. GG for that ultra tough parking. At least no rage quit, right? Yeah, at least no rage quit. Milano? No, we're not going back there. Parma. Come on, give me something farther. Let's pick from the farthest. Okay, that's not the place I want to go. No one. There's nothing. Dang it. Alright, looks like we'll have to take the ferry then and take a job from here. Although, which reminds me, if we take a ferry, that might not be such a good idea. But we can do it for science. With this kind of setup and the ferry, I don't think it will be a nice combination, but we can try. We can try. Don't need those solo anymore. Save that. You don't miss it, you're still on Pro Mods. Ah, you're still on 1.31. Nice. Aren't you missing the trailer ownership? Not your thing, I guess, huh? Man, I don't know, but now I just can't live without it anymore. Like, that's why I didn't download Cast's trailers. I just love trailer ownership so much. Fix London next. Okay, let's go there. How do we get there? After we go out of here, turn left, and then it's right on the corner. Ah, you are on 1.32. Ah, I see. Beta tester privileges. Right. Can I get an advanced copy of Oregon? I would love to. Maybe I can ask them. Yeah. I'm not even sure when the embargo is going to be lifted, but I guess embargo would be lifted this weekend. I'm guessing Squirrel will feature it. So yes, that might be a good idea. Wednesday could be Oregon already. You will see. What if you TP in it? Well, we'll see. Wow. Is that a Lufthansa? I don't think it is. SES made statement of embargo lifting this weekend. Ah, nice. Perfect. Yeah, that figures. So Squirrel can stream it, and that way they get the most reach. Where the heck is the ferry? Somewhere in the corner, I guess. You would do it quicker. Where, oh where is the ferry in? There you go. Put in some best buses too. Right. Whoops. Well, where the heck is the entrance here? Maybe over there. Oh, ferry, where art thou exactly? Oh, there is the entrance. Is that the one? That is super tight. I don't think that works for us. Might have to teleport into it. Are we going to hit that crate? We'll see. That's my question as well, Alex. Maybe through here. Ah, maybe through here. Yes, yes. Okay, I see. Right, let's go the long way around. There might be a way, but not a very obvious way. Over here. Going around. Yeah, this one. That looks like it. Ouch. Oh yeah. Beautiful shaking sounds from EVR. No cheating. There we go. See? I'm not so sure I want to really do this though, but for science, I'll ready my photo mode for when something happens. There we go. Wow, this guy has a very small fuel tank. Half already. Round and round. Cleaners like a Sisu bear. Olbia. I'm not going to sing that. So weird, you post a link. Discord server, the link is deleted, and a mod admin posted 30 minutes the same link. Which is this one? Sing it. No. Oh, will you look at that? actually. No harm there. Interesting. Very nice. That's good. That's good planning right there. Enough leeway. Just a random topic. Sure thing. What I noticed though was that these ferries are not really working. Like even if we have routes, so I downloaded so this is the Sardinia map, right? And it comes with a ferry add-on which connects Olbia with Marseille, Genova, and Livorno. But it doesn't seem like they are considered as possible routes. Like you see, if you go to Strasbourg, it wants to make you go south all the way to Cagliari, take the ferry and then go north, when we could easily just take the ferry to Genova and go north there. It's a bit weird, but I've gotten a couple of very profitable jobs there by just taking the shortcut. No one knows about the ferry, it seems. Maybe it's because the entrance is so sneaky. We can do that. We could go all the way through Sardinia and then end in Rome, or maybe we can go to Napoli or somewhere. Maybe Palermo, is there somewhere? Not a problem at all. The GPS doesn't want to route you through the ferries. But it is requiring me to take a ferry here, but it doesn't recognize the ferry up top. Very weird. Not sure if there's something wrong with the ferries here in the north that doesn't allow it, but the ones in the south do. Too big for the ferry spawn. But I tried with the normal trailer before and it also did the same thing. Not so sure. This is good though. We can take some used packagings to Palermo, and then we can start from the south, make our way north. Let's make this in an Italian drive. Spanish pronunciation. I don't know what that means. Oh, Cagliari. So there is no G. I see. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let's get to this one. 3 kilometers, 9 minutes. So I'm going to guess that in the overlay you're seeing right now, the first line is saying something to Genova, right? The previous job. And that is the limitation I found in the telemetry. When you take a job like this, you finish it, and then you take the next job. Before you take the next job, the first job is still considered. The cities are still referring to the first job. It doesn't refresh until you actually take the second job, and it doesn't become blank or anything like that. So it just stays there even if the job is finished already, if the first job is finished already. Thank you for not taking the garlic and making you sneeze. Don't you like garlic? I love garlic. I love the smell. I know not a lot of people do, but it's so good, especially when cooked. When not cooked, I still kind of like it. So I guess that kind of proves I'm not a vampire, huh? Not a werewolf. Or no, I think vampires more like it. Onions, that's a bit harder to tolerate for me. So I still like them, but the raw onions before I cook them, aside from making me really cry out, the smell is very intense and sticks with the kitchen and with the entire unit. Yum, garlic. The smell, yes, you like, but it makes you sneeze. Ah, I see. Red onions are milder. Aren't those the stronger ones compared to the yellow onions at least? Or maybe I just attribute that because it's red and one is yellow. And crying, onion crying. There's actually a way to chop the onions so that you don't cry. It's not, doesn't like quote unquote quote explode. But it's so troublesome. Like you have to cut it 3 different ways, like one from this axis, from that axis, and finally from this axis. And it's just so troublesome to me. I'd rather just stick to the crying and just cut it in one go. The lazy way. Hey Banyarola, thank you for dropping by, man, as always. How are you? Chop the onions under running water, no crying. Ooh, doesn't that take some of the flavor a bit though? That might be something to try. Or maybe not. I'm not sure if that would work. Man, I like these buildings. Oh, was a bit scared there. The water trick. Also, it's a real trick. It's not sarcastic. It doesn't take any of the flavor away. I would have guessed like some of the juices would go out when you feel it in running water or something. Doesn't seem to affect the taste. Oh, nice. I think I did that before. But yeah, I got the impression that it might make it less flavorful. It's good to hear that it doesn't. I guess I would still be too lazy to try it though. Maybe I just have this hidden satisfaction of getting that crying effect. That looks so good. Happy to hear it, Banyarola. Glad you're doing great. Hey Raps, thank you. Thanks a lot for that, appreciate it. If only you can really thumbs up here. But thank you for the support. It's amazing. Will Sardinia be compatible with Pro Mods 1.32? That's a good question. Sardinia is compatible with Pro Mods. Nice. Where are we picking this up? Oh no, please don't do this to me. Look at the pickup point, guys. Worst pickup point ever. I hate this. Can you even fit a tandem in here? You used it before going to 1.32. Oh, it is compatible with 1.31 as well. Look at these guys. Afromap is compatible too. Oh yes, you're right. You tried that. How was Afromap? I haven't been able to check it out yet. Let's see if this even works. Let's go to Palermo. The old versions of Sardinia were compatible with 1.31, but the new one is not. I didn't even know there was an old version of Sardinia. Nice. I only know that they got a few of the. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. I only know that they got some of the assets. Was it from? Come on, fit in. Nope. From the Italian, what do you call it? Italy map. From before the DLC was out. Not even sure if it's from the same makers. My goodness, how do you make that fit in? By brute force, it seems like. Afromap is okay, not great. I'm not pushing. You're not definitely the only one. Everyone hates this pickup point, I think. In normal trailers, it's hard enough. Even more so with these illegal setups that we have. There we go. Made it. Phew. I don't like it. Not even sure if I can fit through here. We'll see. Like driving a truck into your closet. That's a very accurate description. Oh my goodness, I have a bad feeling about this. No, believe. I think it will work. Yes, it will work. Phew. Good thing it's not that so. It's not as long as I feared. I love that sound. I'm not sure what sound that is, but I love those like creaking things. suspension or something, the air brakes. Thank you for following and welcome to the channel. Feel free to say hi so we can all greet you and welcome you properly. Or if you would prefer to lurk, no worries. Either way, welcome. Go with your hands. It fits. There we go. Thanks a lot, Snow Royal. Welcome to the channel and thank you for following. Let's drop by these areas to unlock them. I haven't seen them yet. This is a very small add-on, but very nice. Let's go with that. There. And that will be the entire Sardinia already. Do any of you guys remember why SES didn't add Sardinia? Was it because of realism? Like there are no trucks which pass through here or something like that? It's not as long as I feared. I was afraid someone might quote me on that. There we go. Wow, it feels a lot heavier. Even with just 6 additional tons. Secret road in Oristano. Oh, there is? Okay. Did I route to it? Probably not, huh? Because if it's a secret road, then it's probably not in the map. Okay, let's check it out later. Thanks. Seaside road. Oh, I love the sound of that. Let's check it out. I'll try to remember. Know how to get it out. Yeah. That's classic Jadar right there. Jadar catching on those contextless quotes. Just look for no barriers. I'll keep my eyes peeled. We know where Jay's mind is. Oop. I like this truck. Feels like a real work truck. Although from outside it is a bit flashy than the normal work truck. But, I mean, we can afford a little bit of bling. No highways there. In Sardinia, I mean. Maybe that's why. Maybe realistically trucks don't go through here. Although I don't know how they supply people then if that's the case. Maybe smaller vans. Maybe not full-sized trucks like this. You can drive through the red foggy weather barrier. The no entry signs? I'm going to assume that's a Mumbai bus trivia. They don't supply people, they just supply goods. Oh really? Ouch. The how do you call these again? This one for the indicator. The paddles are a bit edgy at points. I've gotten like a few minor quote-unquote paper cuts with them. Hey! Thanks a lot for that, Jack. Thank you for the cheer. Completely unexpected, thank you. Watching TV 2. Los Angeles Rams of the NFL. Good thing we don't have, who was that? Who was, I think it was the Kings. Absolute lover of, how do you call it? Handball? Oh, we have to take a photo here, but where? Maybe here, before we make the turn. Sec. Jay is serious. We can drive through the red stop barriers. All of them? Ooh, or just on this map? Yes, that's the That's the problem. When you Mumbai once, you tend to assume you Mumbai every time. All of them. Ah. So how is it? So the mod, I'm not sure how, I'm not really familiar with the map design. I thought that was just a skin, replacing those X's with that. But he also removed the invisible barrier somehow. That's interesting, and this looks very, very good. Let's make that maybe something like that. Oh yeah, that works for me. Very scenic indeed. You can ride through the barriers. Yeah, I never tried. I'm that much of a law-abiding citizen that when I see a no entry sign, I don't try to go through it. That's why I've never tried. No wonder I live in Singapore, huh? With foggy weather you can foggy weather. Trigger words. Ah, I see. Prefab asset. Ah, so it's not just a texture, it's an actual asset that you can change parameters in. Cool, perfect, thank you. That makes perfect sense. So on top of changing the skin, quote-unquote skin, he changed some settings as well, which makes it drivable. Nice. That makes those that makes going through those secret areas a lot easier, huh? Like the one Bricks is constantly finding in his videos, where you have to like teleport past the barriers. So with the foggy weather subtle icons, you can just drive through them without a problem. That's nice. Let's try it later. That's a nice discovery. Thank you, Jay and Alex. So that's not a Mumbai thingy. That's not the best bus reference. Maybe. We'll see. The new foggy weather trains coming soon. Oh my goodness. Foggy weather and trains? Scotsman would lose his mind. That was the purpose. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Can we try here? Oh, can we try here? Yes. I'm not sure how we'll turn around, but I mean, we'll cross the bridge when we get there. Oh yeah, it works. Oh my goodness, this is a game changer. Your headphones went into your chocolate pudding. GG. It was that good, huh? Your chocolate pudding was that good. Even your headphones wanted a piece of it. So just next service station fill up. That is a that is a very good suggestion. Nothing to see here. This place reminds me of OMSI. This is how the map in OMSI looks like, doesn't it? Sudden dead ends, floating houses, and whatnot. They were hungry, exactly. So the question is, how do we turn around? I guess we don't. I have a bad feeling about this. Off-road Mudrunner comes early. Oh, by the way, Mudrunner American Wilds or something comes out November 20 plus. And I requested for keys. I'm not sure if I'll get it though. Sisu off-roading. Yeah, floating houses for the win. I like that. Thank you for that bit of info. Very nice. Although it does tend to get you in trouble going through those. And yes, we are absolutely stuck now. Yep. Deflock maybe? Nope. I think both drive axles are stuck. Yes, we're actually hanging now. But if I lift that tag, then it should... It actually works. Or maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Rip. Not pushing it. One right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we need a bit of push here. Turn off diff lock. I think we need a bit of momentum. You guys ready? Let's do this. Oh, this car. There we go. By hook or by crook, we'll get it up. We'll get it up. Oh no, the JDAR is pinging. Fuso, Finland. Oh. We actually did it, guys. Actually got out of there. Okay, we can lower that again. Nice. What does that sound? Just ignore this sign. I like that. I like these Easter eggs. Your PC decided just to make a cup of coffee. It took a coffee break, huh? Yeah. My work laptop tends to do the same. Like on Monday, it doesn't like to work. And on Friday, it likes to leave early. Sometimes earlier than I do. So sometimes you just have to go with the flow. How about this, guys? How about going through there? Now that we have unlocked the secret, now it's time to go through each and every one of those barriers. That looks like a fun area. No. Let's leave it. Fuso? Where? Fuso is everywhere. I still haven't taken that Fuso shot. So many Fusos in this area. In my area, in real life. There's actually one which parks right behind the parks my normal daily route. It's a small Fuso though, not the full-blown truck. It's just like a van, maybe? Something like that. Still a Fuso though. Is the Fuso updated for 1.32? I don't think so. Although some trucks, I don't know why. Some trucks work without needing an update. Like RJL Scania works without an update, right? So I'm not sure what really is the criteria for that. Photo's not been updated. I don't like it. No, that's for real. Not liking it. Mi no gusto. Realistic. Oh, what is this? Highway sign on the road. What is this? Is this a tribute to someone? Could this be the author? What I like is this one. The biking guys who are in the middle of the road. I like that mix. When I first drove through here, I kind of drove through one of them. Thankfully, they don't say ouch or anything. Oh, is this the SES developer? Ah, I see. Right, what Shay said. Wasn't that in New Mexico where they had this? Or was it in Italy where they put this originally? Someone's impatient. First time I heard that roar. Car, chill out. Someone's in GTA mode. Yeah, the guy on a bicycle I like. Really like. Camera of that guy is floating. Oh, really? Oh yeah, good catch. Just like with the shovel. The desynced stuff. We'll have to take a photo. Oh, that looks good though. I kind of remember it was in New Mexico, but maybe I'm just mixing it with all the releases. Lamborghini, Volkswagen crap. And now, I think the game hanged on me. Oh goodness, you want one of those cameras. Ah, that was a different one. Maybe you're right. Okay. RIP ETS. Yeah, I think it hanged on me full time. Actually, it didn't crash, but it's not responding. You had the same issue when trying to pick in Sardinia. Ah, I see. Maybe it is a thing. So no photos in Sardinia? That's sad. Maybe we don't go to photo mode at the very least. Game just wouldn't respond. Yeah, exactly. Getting the same thing. Didn't really crash, but just ended up in a black screen. Oh, you know the bug in this map. Wow. Yeah, no photos allowed. Actually, they can do that, huh? Instead of classifying that as a bug, they can say it's a feature and they just put a sign when you enter Sardinia, no photos allowed. And when you go to photo mode, you'll hang and you'll know why. You'll get the context of the sign. Therefore, making it a feature, not a bug. That's how the mind of an IT guy works, by the way. How to work around bugs 101. My goodness. Exactly. Yes, Alex, I was just about to mention it. Exactly how I thought about it as well. Making the bug a feature. The missing clothes container? Not really a bug, it's just the Emperor's clothes. Is that mud flap floating or is it just me? Ah, it's fine. What do you mean, Caso? Do I still need the light? Can I turn it off? I guess I can lessen it, huh? First time we actually lessen the light because it's too bright. There you go. Where are we? Oh, we're on this tempting junction. Okay, I see. Fine. No photo allowed. Ah, right. Yeah. Right. Very limited media coverage in there. Not actually sure about the rules, but some people can take photos, but most of them cannot. Don't know if they were just sneaking around or if it was legal. Exactly. What does the world come to? Getting too bright. Maybe the vertex color of the camera is too white. List 2 is out. Sorry, what is list? I'm trying to think of a possible acronym. No, I can't think of it. I will wait for your reply. I'm guessing that's a famous game that I have no clue about. Life is Strange. Ah, there you go. It is indeed a famous game that I have no clue about. That is amazing. Do you know, like, does it continue the story or anything? Do I need to have played the first version? Because maybe we can get into that one as well. I heard very good things about it. Different story, perfect. So I don't need to know the first. Different character, nice. Alright, Reps. Thank you again for dropping by, man. A comment and a like for you two in a flying cow. Man, I would have loved to take a screenshot, but I don't want to get stuck again. So instead, let's all appreciate the flying cows from afar. Goodness, no wonder they don't allow photos in here. So many funny stuff. So much funny stuff happening. Flying hay bales to go with the flying cows. No wonder this is a secret area. And I like that shine from the top of these cracker trailers. That looks so real, doesn't it? Love the material on that one. You can play the Captain Spirit game though, prequel to. Oh, okay, that's a good starter to see if I like the gameplay or the overall feel. Nice. Where are the flying pigs? How about the flying sheep? Alex might know. Yes, ETS2 telemetry. That's what makes this overlay at on the lower left possible. How far away are we, guys? Now I can ask you, and I don't need to open up the window. Lots of puzzles to solve. Ooh, yeah, I might like that one. Thanks, Jay. Maybe something good for Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, though. Flying sheep, I don't like it. 1833. Ah, yes, but that includes the ferry, right? So is that accurate with here? 1828? I guess so, kind of ish, yeah. It should be mostly the same, just maybe some rounding differences. There's the biking guy again. Actually, there are bike sounds. That's very nice attention to detail. I didn't expect that. You can actually hear the gears turning. Very nice. 7 hours 27 minutes left. Close enough. I'll take that. Yeah, because initially I was computing it wrong. Because that's like that's not a. So technically that's not a direct. That's not a 1:1 thing. I don't just display it. I have to compute it. Like it gives me a timestamp. How many days, hours, minutes, and then I convert that into hours and minutes only. And there was a wrong computation on one end, so there's like 1 day longer. Instead of 7 hours, it would say like 31 hours. I'm glad that's fixed. Did you miss the bucket? Yes, you did. Yeah, we just passed one. I kind of avoided it though. I should have gone straight through it. Maybe Kirill should mod those in as well. Make them no longer the bucket of doom. Hey Kelly, thanks for joining. How are you doing and what have you been up to these days? You're still playing 2 Point Hospital? Man, I haven't gotten back into 2 Point Hospital. They put in the copy paste room functionality and I haven't tried it yet. Buckets are the natural enemies of trucks. Exactly. Who would know? Would Jack know best? Or would you know best, Alex? Man, look at this view. Project Next Gen hype. This makes everything look so beautiful. And of course the map itself is beautiful as well. Those aren't floating at least. Playing Transport Fever yesterday. Nice. You have personal experience in that area. The bucket of doom is real. Bucket wins. Yeah, no contest there. By the way, just a bit of progress on the advanced recording for the week when I'm out. There is none. Oh my goodness. There has been no progress so far. It's been so busy at work. I was able to record things until the end of the week, this week. But I haven't even started on videos for next week while I'm still here. So I'm not sure how I can manage, but I'll try. I'll probably try to squeeze in some recordings during the weekend. I've been spacing. I've been spacing for like 30 minutes at a time while waiting for my colleague to go online and stuff. Yeah. Thing is with the recordings, it's kind of, you need to have at least more than an hour of uninterrupted time, which is a luxury for me this week. Exactly. Working at... I even memorized the spelling now. Well, at least the first few letters. Jokujinun or something. Enjokujinun. Because I had to type it so many times. And speaking of spacing, for those who are interested in spacing, there might be an episode later, a video later, which is spacing related. And we'll see how that works out. I'm guessing it won't be a big hit because it's very different from trucking, but we'll see. I do enjoy it. That's what bookmarks are for. Right? Very true. Although I am using this third-party website, so I actually... Oh, dang it. Why did I go here? Okay, at least we discovered it. This website is super useful for finding the best commodities to sell and things like that. I really like the economy in Elite Dangerous. I hope it gets implemented in trucking eventually, because it's so immersive. You get to really plan and pick your cargo and pick where you go, how much, like the exact multi-drop system and much more they have implemented over there. If they can do something similar for trucking, maybe in World of Trucks eventually, that would be so good. So on top of the super relaxing drive, you can also have an option of really getting into the planning stages of optimizing your route. I love optimizing. And that's why my most requested feature is the multi-drop. I think it will unlock so much to the game. You are on, oh crap, medication for life, and you have a blood test every 3 months. You have to see the foot doctors as well. Oh my goodness. How are you? Are you feeling okay? I think I remember you mentioning something before. Is it getting close to night? Yes, it is. Almost 8 p.m. No wonder it's getting dark. Let's turn that on. Am I still online? It seemed like chat disappeared fully at one point. That's a very cute looking stop sign. Very small. I wonder if that's how the Italian stop signs look like, but that's not how the other signs look like to me. Ah, there, yes, yeah, diabetes. Yeah. Take care, Kelly. Hope you're okay. Alaskan Truck Simulator. I did not. What is that by SCS? I doubt it, huh? Yeah, sorry to hear that. It's not SCS. My dad has it as well, and he needs how do you say that, insulin every day, or twice a day, I think, and he needs to like get blood tests every month or something to check his glucose levels and everything. Initially, yeah, it's been a real hassle and and hard, but eventually he got kind of used to the routine, so I hope it doesn't become too much for you. Wishing you the best, Kelly. It doesn't look that good, Scripps. But apparently you can leave the truck cab while carrying a rifle. Carrying a rifle, wow. It's a very different truck simulator, huh? Interesting. Seems real. Yours is type 2. I'm not actually familiar what the difference is between the type 1 and 2. Truck/bear simulator. Ow. Let me see, 1 sec. Wow. Getting really sleepy. The driver and me. Not enough sleep. Maybe I didn't have enough coffee today. Or maybe I just need to drink. Okay, looks like we are approaching the ferry. I'm seeing some of those thingies. How do you call them? Like cranes? Great timing. Ah, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. So we should be on the ship when it's night, and hopefully when we get to Palermo it would be daylight. We will see. Very hype. Oh crap, we're taking another ferry. I'm not sure if this time will be safe. Hang tight, guys. There might be a bit of bouncing around happening. We'll save before we take it. Oh. Oh, right. This is not the ferry place yet. This is the one in the middle with the secret road. Oh, right. Dang it. Sounds all the same. Is that the secret road? The one with the no barriers and no thing. Oh, there we go. Turn right. Thank you. Let's do that. Can we sleep? 15 hours. 5 hours. Yeah, we can. We should be able to. But let's see. Because it is a bit dark. Sightseeing hype. Hopefully we make it in time for sunset. Heard that farm from Cagliari. We can push through then, huh? Oh, make sure not to hit any of these. Why are you walking outside the side street? Oh, this is very nice. Oh yeah. Boombox hype. Let me save it first in case it crashes. I'm doing it. Tugsh. Oh, there you go. That worked. Maybe only the flying cows were prohibited. It's a bit of a Rohani shot though, isn't it? Maybe, how do we... Where is that sound coming from? From this guy. Copyright music. RIP. Hopefully it wasn't that long. How do we take a nice photo? Maybe from here. Yeah, that works. Bit of a coastal route. Nice. Oh no, oh no! Did I hit the guy? Hopefully not. That's why you play Transport Fever. Passes the time and you started doing coloring as well. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah. Happy you're finding the time. You're finding the ways to pass the time. Stay strong, man. Hey Chi. Good morning. How are you doing? Much improved internet connection. Thank goodness that's not where we're delivering, or is it? Cargo Tras, yeah, I think that's a big area, not like that one. Yar. Did you see the revving truck? Oh, where? Nice. Yeah, it's a good plan, Kelly. Cagliari. That was the Chi. Ah, I see. I think the sound reverted back to 1. Yep. Much better. Much better. Thank you for asking, Kelly. Doing fine. Doing great. Can't wait for the weekend. It's been a very busy week. Wow. Suddenly went dark just like that. Can really creep up on you, huh? And do we have traffic turned on? Have you guys seen a car since we started? Oh, this is scary now. Let's see. Let's get some cars in here so it's not too scary. Yep, everything reverted back. So we've been driving without traffic since we restarted the game. I hate it when that happens. All the traffic has gone to bed. I think you're right. There we go. Clumsy trucking right there. 2 of them. Let's fit in. Oh crap. 3rd gear please, thank you. Good thing it's not that heavy. Oh, a box liner, nice. Thank you. Little bit of night driving. Actually, there are some nice reflections from the AI that I noticed. I think some of the, or maybe all of the Chrono trailers come with the actual reflecting lines on the sides and at the back. Not seeing any of them now though. Let's see, maybe we'll come across one. How about that one? Clumsy trucking reflective thingies. That's a technical term. Didn't see any CT trailers while using Sisu trailers. Is Sisu's trailers compatible with 1.32 now? I haven't seen. Clumsy guy just passed you. Yeah, he did. Almost missed him. Very sneaky. Let's go get some fuel at that next stop. Sure thing, Jay. Because last time I heard, Sisu said it wasn't compatible with 1.32 yet, so I haven't enabled it since. But I'm not sure if he said something again since 1.32 came out. Maybe it's not fully compatible yet. A wife sent her husband a text that said, "You're great." So naturally he wrote back, "No, you're great." She's been walking around all happy and smiling. Should he tell her that he was just correcting her grammar, or should he leave it? Nice one. Well, we all know the answer to that one. Happy wife, happy life. Leave it. Yes, tell her. That is a recipe for disaster. I can only imagine how that conversation will go. Goodness. Hey! Thanks a lot, Chi. Wow, 4 months. Time flies when you're buying houses. I'm sure it does. Oh my goodness. Congrats on the house again. Have you fully moved in? GG, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for 4 months. Ooh, rain as well. Very dark in here. Foggy weather, pitch blackness. And the problem here is we can't really see how far it is because the distance is including the ferry, but looks like Cagliari is right around the corner. Nice. Very stressful as well. Everything fully completed and installed now. Nice, congrats. Man, that's a huge burden off, huh? But I guess the entire process must have been pretty exciting as well. Buying furniture and whatnot. Deciding where to place which. I can only imagine the fulfillment that brings. Congrats, man. Life goals, literally. Huge undertaking. Yeah, definitely agree. Literally a dream come true. Are we okay over here? Oh man, this is such a shame missing out on all these. Would have assumed this bridge was very nice looking. Oh no. No, don't hit the tanker. That is very true, Alex. Like here in Singapore we live in a 1-bedroom. Well, we used to live in like a 3-bedroom unit sharing with other friends. And then, so we only had 1 room, and then we were sharing the common area. And that's not like a full-blown house, it's like a condo unit. And we decided to move and get our own unit, like a 1-bedroom unit. So very small, just enough for both of us. And we had to move. And man, even that was so much. Like, you discover all these things that you had like just squirreled away. And goodness, yeah, we filled up an entire like van, even when we only had like a room for ourselves. Not sure where all those things came from. Exciting, expensive, and extreme. Amazing. Yes, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Seems like you had one heck of a time. It's great that you were still able to truck even with those things on your plate. You should move every few years just to have an excuse to throw stuff away. Actually, yeah, that is the ultimate motivator for cleaning up clutter, huh? That is very true. You had to truck to retain your sanity. That's a good way of doing it. Getting back equilibrium. Getting back into the routine. To get the feeling of stability. SCS therapy. Oh yes, I can totally relate. Trucks himself help us so much, huh? It's much more than just mindless driving or whatnot. It helps in more ways than we can imagine at times. Oh, it is a way of life. That's a good tagline, man. Yeah, SS should put that in. Trucking, it's a way of life. Nice. You knew that feeling when you moved to your mom and dad's house over a year ago. Oh yeah. You have to really pack up everything, literally. There's the ferry. Let's go on straight ahead. What is that super reflective thing? Ooh. Is that a missing texture or is that a real reflective thingy? And I climbed over the curb a bit. It is a reflection. Ah, it's from the what trailer is that? I think that's the one from Alex. Schleier or something. Very nice. On the start of the scales. Maybe because you have to weigh yourself first before you go on the ferry. Let me save first. I am having a bad feeling about this. Let's see. So let's go. I hope I go to the right place. Palermo. You have to ramp yourself onto the ferry. Hang tight, guys. Oh. Hey, you're still good. My goodness. Okay. Oh, this is cool. This is actually working. Although, what the heck, it's still night. But we're almost there anyway. That's fine. Only 2 AM. The ferry wasn't that long. Yeah, the fridge built-in freezer as well. What is that? Special transport. Ooh. That's a new icon. Well, I didn't see that before. Very nice. Very clear on what it is. It's been a while since we've had those jobs. Hopefully we'll see it soon in ATS. China channel train. Maybe not going to work. I think the one in Iceland is the complete disaster when you take a tandem in there. The one in Southwest Iceland. Which reminds me, I find it interesting that we actually get Oregon first before the special transport DLC for ATS. I was expecting the ATS special transport for quite some time already. Maybe they are encountering more problems than anticipated. Maybe more map reworks or something. Yeah, but it's interesting to see how that will turn out. Man, that is getting even brighter. Oh yeah, that works better. Just turn off the lights completely. Or maybe make it really the weakest setting, like that. You have a theory. Let's hear it. I love theories. Speculation is very nice pastime. Alitalia. Are these real advertisements? I'm not sure if I think I have a mod. Yeah, these are real. That's Gucci. These are from the real advertisements mod, I believe. All American trucking is special. Now that's a nice theory. That's taking the feature not a bug to the next level. The entire DLC is already built in. You don't need a separate one because everything is special. That guy really purrs, huh? Yeah, he does. Fidgets a bit though. He wants a race, I think. Oh crap, don't go beyond 30. He'll race us for something different if we do that. Speed limit is 30 here. I didn't know this. I thought it was 50. Ooh, bus station. Euro coach possibilities. Okay, I have to go around there, and I think it's just around the corner. Exactly. Yeah, you just unleashed a certain temptation for me. Now all those red barriers are probable Easter egg opportunities. I think that ST would be suitable for Texas, as they have that space thingy and also the heavy cargoes in there. I wonder when they're planning on taking on Texas. That will probably be a very massive undertaking. Given how large Texas is. There's ST everywhere in the US. Always holding something you shouldn't be. Can get very creative, huh? A long time to complete Texas. Right. Maybe they're planning on including it with something. Who knows? Maybe with Oregon. Nah, probably not. Maybe a few weeks after Oregon, if we're lucky. Does anyone have news on the Beyond the Baltic Sea thingy? Any probable timelines for that? December? And we are here. Hey, all good. Don't mess with Texas. How are you? Hey, what happened to our parking? We got played. What the heck? I think we exceeded a bit, and now we have to reverse. That's never a good thing. Come on. Ding. Oh, ding it. Foggy Canada DLC. And there. Stop. Napolis mong buying you. That's a very cheap price. Just 4,100. Some solid fog in eastern Canada. Ooh, looks like foggy weather will be just right at home. Let us buy that garage in Palermo. Why not? So we can sleep there as well. November 20th release date. Which one? The Baltics? That's earlier than I would have expected. I like that. Did they announce it? Or is it the uninformed guess? Caso knows about it too. He already pre-ordered it. So in the link that he showed, it was already saying the release date there. But SES hasn't officially announced it yet. Is that it? Same website, date of release. That's a good sign. Can always change if SES hasn't announced anything yet, but that's a very good indication. Nice. I was expecting it to come December, but that is even better. Not officially dated yet, I see. But that's, I guess, one step closer to being officially announced. Great, thanks. Let's buy that. Thank you. Now we can sleep. Because that's how we roll here. Buying a garage just to sleep. Like buying the entire hotel. It's not what I wanted though. Maybe you can't sleep here. Did the garage update bug get fixed yet? What is the bug there? Or here? Let's make this larger. Create that thing. Now how do I sleep here? That's not going to open, is it? It is. Oh, nice. Oh, there is something. It's flickering there. Disconnect trailers. I think we might need to do that. You're right. I hope it doesn't fall off. That's when Farming Simulator 19 is also going to come out. Oh man, that's everything in one go, huh? You park yours outside. I was hoping I could just do it the easy way, but it doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's do that then. Let's do it the proper way. Because at the beginning of the beta, you couldn't update the garage while you were in the garage. Ah. Nice. So, good thing they fixed that. I see. Yeah, they continually fix stuff. I think they fixed the crash as well. Remember that if you F7 and dismiss your trailer, or you do fancy stuff with swapping trailers and whatnot, and lots of people were getting crashes, and they said it was about the telemetry. It might have been about telemetry, but I think they fixed something on their end as well. Like they caught an error, so even if it's telemetry related, they could prevent it, and I think that's what they did. I haven't gotten those crashes in quite a while, and I hope they don't come back. Twenty-ninth. Wait, November 29 is the Baltics. So now, okay, let's leave it here. Let's see. That might be hard to attach to later, but let's worry about it tomorrow. We need some sleep. Where's the entrance? Here, I guess. 29th, okay, cool. Dark Phoenix, I haven't yet. I saw the link, but haven't looked at it yet. Does it look pretty promising? Oh, there we go, now we can sleep. Ah, because the rest area is way back here. I see, that's why. I was stopping over there. Okay, catch you guys in the morning. Well, in the afternoon, yeah. It's a very dark noon. I wonder what happened outside. Someone's feeling a bit foggy. You don't like it, you don't like it, for real. How about you, Scotsman? What was your opinion? I hope Vesuvius isn't erupting again. Oh no. Yeah, it doesn't look good, does it? Doesn't look like noon at all. You watch Daggerwin on YouTube. I think he's like the biggest farm simmer around, right? He's like the squirrel of farming. Or how would you equate him? I guess. I'm going to hope that this works, but I have my doubts. But we'll see. Just eyeballing it. Nope. Oh yeah, actually it did. Wow, lucky. Lucky. The legs actually work as well. And cables do work too. Perfect. The squirrel of farming. That might not have been the best comparison. You're happy it's the final X-Men movie. Oh, not good, huh? Not good. Skill or luck? I think it's more luck. All skill. Clumsy skills. Just reverse and see what sticks or what doesn't. No, I don't want to go back there. I'm good with Sardinia, thank you. Let's go and explore Italy. It's been a while. Brake pads. Ooh. Palermo to Catania. I think over here is where there's a beautiful bridge, if I remember correctly. That bend there. Let's take that. 195 kilometers. Or are you guys up for a longer haul? Yeah, nothing saved when I crashed last time. Even the route length is not descending order anymore. Okay, you guys want long haul? Wow, that's like Chi level long haul. Or Alex level long haul. Shock absorbers. Scotsman, you don't like the gifted as well? I haven't tried it yet. Olive oil. Ooh. 1,900 mile long haul. Oh, that's your long haul. Nice. Where did that take you? End to end? North to south? Messina. Oh, this will have another ferry in there. Oh my goodness. I'm scared whenever we get there. Zero XP, zero money, late by just 50 something hours. Close enough. Nailed it. Can go to Roma. Or Bari maybe. Or Bari. Yeah, that looks good. But empty pallets not as exciting. I think olive oil sounds better. Let's get that. Taranto. Let's take this. Distracting. Steam uploads, you mean like screenshots? I think Alex uploads his screenshots on Steam. But I'm not sure if there's a privacy setting in there. Oh, stop! Thank you. Ah, your skin mods, I see. You should be able to. Because the Clumsy Trucking mod is in the Steam workshop and I'm able to update it. Maybe you need a new version of the SCS workshop uploader. Because there was a new version for 1.32. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're getting problems with Steam upload. Mine is doing fine, but maybe that's because I'm not really uploading too complicated stuff. But yeah, for simple skins, simple definition files, I think it works pretty nicely. Scumbag driver. Yeah. I think that's more attributed to me than the AI. You're just cluttering up the internet. Oh, those are some very nice screenshots in there. Yeah, but check out the new version. I think there is a new version of the SCS Workshop uploader, and that fixed things for me. Because initially I got the same problem. I was trying to upload trailers for the 1.32 structure, like the own trailers and stuff. But since it was still in a beta and the workshop wasn't being uploaded yet, or the uploader wasn't updated for 1.32 yet, I was getting errors when I was trying to upload it. So initially I had to go through the share mods path, but then they updated the uploader. I was able to upload my mods then after I did that. You are using 1.32. Just the last couple are friends only or private. Yeah, Squirrel likes that word. Is that a British word? Is that something you use as well, Jack? Or is that something like specific to Squirrel maybe? I mean, it's not a very unique word, but not a lot of people use it. From what I know. At least in my circles. Scumbag is universal. Not rude, sir. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's a term, but I don't know many people who use that term. Not a word used in Asian countries. Yeah, it's not a common part of our vocabulary. So I'm wondering which country has it common. So I'm not sure what's wrong, Chi. If you so you are in SES 1.32, do you mean also the uploader you have updated? I guess, huh? Because it should be auto-updating. Let's take that. Instead of swearing, yes. That is the loophole to swearing. Oh my goodness, I'm scared about this. We encountered a bit of problems with this kind of setup before. Oh my goodness, and yes, that is a bit tight. Not sure if we can make it this way, but we'll see. You don't use it much. It's mostly British. I see, so that's why. That makes a lot of sense. That's what I assumed. Thank you for confirming. Alright, Scotsman, have a good night. Good luck with foggy weather. Catch you next week. Okay, I guess I'm a bit far from it. Foggy weather. Even launched it from within Steam to make sure it don't get any errors or warnings. Strange. Could it have something to do with your Steam profile? Maybe you have something in your Steam profile that's not set to public. Because Steam changed that a few months ago. They added a few more privacy settings, so you can set each section as private or not. I'm not sure if that has any effect on it. Now Scotsman won't sleep. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe this second time around would be better. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay, let's just try to even it out here. Not do anything fancy. Just align ourselves and hope that the trailer works with us. Alright, hope that works, although I'm not very familiar with that either. Oh man, that is too far away. I don't think that will work. Come on. Dang it. Parking by a drone. Yeah, that's a new tech. Hey Moon. Hey, thanks a lot. Wow, glad you had the time to join the stream. Thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Hope it's loading fine for you. Okay, anything loading in now? I just have to skip this loading because it's so weird looking. 3:15 in the morning, wow. No transcoding. I hate that. I never get transcoding. Do you get it, Jay, when you stream? Is it a normal thing for you? For me, recently, it's never been a thing, right? Twitch hates me. You always get it. Twitch just hates me, I think. Oh, look at that. Look at what's happening. Whoop. Okay. Oh no! No! Okay, too much fumbling around. This doesn't work. It's resting. Truck got scared of all my driving. 3:15 in the morning for you too, Kelly. Ooh, it's really late. Transformer truck. Yes, it's the Sisu Polar Mark 1 from MrCapital, which is like an Mercedes Actros MP3. It's a bit of a different skin. I think I need to swerve that way. Highly recommended indeed. That's the way. Okay, let's try to even out the reversing. And see if we can make it work. If I want to go that way. Up, up, up. Okay. If I want to make it go left, then I should steer right. Right? Something like that. There we go. Make it steer. Perfect. Okay. And then I would need to... Parking difficulties notwithstanding. What is Clancy? Few centuries later. Let's see. Nope. I think the important thing is that the trailer is in the right spot, but we should be able to be on a different angle, I think. If this doesn't work, we'll skip it because it's taking too much time. Sisu in the UK. Haven't seen one yet in there. Yeah, maybe not, huh? Oh, that's too far away. Dang it. Channeling the grey lady. She tends to come out at the most unopportune times. Oh man! Oh, maybe it will help if I raise some of my axles. Let's see if that helps with the steering. One more time. I'll regret this, but I just want to learn how to make this work. I've always been skipping this. Parking! Now he's scared. Now he's really scared. Resting. Just got knocked out. Punch straight to the chin. So how the heck do you park this thing? I think I have to go through here and then steer like so. A bit wide out of parking and straighten it out. Right, something like this. Although that's a bit far. It's a bit far. Round and round. Round and round we go. I think that was the right concept, but wrong angle. Yeah, exactly. Too wide. Let's see, maybe in first person it would be easier. We'll see. So go like that. And then maybe go like this, right? Does that work? Like a dog chasing its tail. Exactly. That's the plan. Okay, how about that? That looks very good. Not really. Come on, bro. Maybe not. Hey, Rohan. You ace at drive-by markings. Yeah, thank you for dropping by again. How's the studying working? Yes, this is Italy. We are in Palermo, I believe. Going round and round. Exactly. And now I'm stuck, and now we have to teleport. Oh. Let's see if I can make this easy mode. So I'm not going to skip it entirely, but if I had enough space, will it be possible for me? No probs, Rohan. Thanks for dropping by. Good luck again. Catch you soon. Just driving in circles. Should that be okay? Chem left. Different kind of chemistry, we know. I think I should be left or right, guys? Right. Looks like right. But that looks good. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, I needed more space outside. That was the easier way. Phew, finally. Okay. You're just checking if you're still number one. Exactly. That was the ultimate plan. Nice, enjoy. Oh, we already got it. Look at the map instead. 628 kilometers. And we have a ferry right there, which is the scary part. Alright, catch you soon. TYT. Talk to you tomorrow. What time is it now? 1 PM and it's still a bit gloomy. Why is that? Maybe it's going to rain. We were driving in Heilbronn today after seeing it. It's an awesome map. Nice, glad you're liking it. And yeah, you guys remember that super tight road that we drove through when we first took a job in there in the Heilbronn map? It was apparently a real life thing. And in real life, it's even narrower. So the mod author, what is his name again? The mod author of Heilbronn recommended on the VOD. He watched it, apparently. Thanks a lot, man. And yes, exactly. In real life, trucks aren't allowed in there. He mentioned that as well. And there was actually a sign, but I missed it. But you guys probably saw it. And you guys just decided to keep quiet. So I get into trouble. Yeah, that was a very interesting road. Exactly, especially you, Jay. You see everything. You pointed it out, but I missed it. So I'm the problem. I intentionally missed the warning. Just YOLOing it. You just never tell. Where's the fun in it if I know it, right? Wouldn't be a pretty clumsy stream otherwise. You totally missed that. You normally comment. Ah, right. Yes. Ah, okay, I didn't connect the name. Thank you. Yes, thank you for joining. Glad you made it. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. The D1, D3, D5 thing. When I record the Fernbus episode next, I'll try it out. Thanks again. It makes a huge difference. I'm excited to try it now. I never would have guessed that, because in normal cars it works the other way around, right? You get the normal drive, which is like, I don't know, D4 or something, D6, and then you can lower it to like D1, 2, 3, but that only means limiting your gear to those, limiting your transmission to those gears. But here it looks like the other way around. You like the whistle from the outside view. turbo whistle. Ah, in the interior. Don't really hear it, huh? Very nice. Nice attention to detail. I think you would rather drive this than the MP3. Yeah, they're a bit similar looking, but this is more, how do you say, more unique, I guess. That's a Sisu screen. Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe it. Full saw is still better. Am I speeding? Not quite. Yes. Screaming for its life. It knows what will happen. That's probably a very accurate assessment. Isuzu. Oh, Isuzu is Alex's baby. What was that? Was that the Isuzu Giga or something? I wonder where that road leads. To the wrong way, probably. Sisu is Fuso. Oh man, I can't even say it once. Oh, look at this, we actually have autumn leaves here. Or is that just a dead plant? You can't say it once exactly. How about these blue things? Are they also walls or non-collision things? I hope so. I hate those collision things in roundabouts. Yep, wrong. Man, that place is so good, isn't it? Autumn mod. I'm not using it. This is still the Project Next Gen textures. The autumn mod is just too stickerish for me now. The trees look like 2D stickers. I guess I got used to the Project Next Gen textures. Although in Italy the trees look different as well. I'm not sure if he changed Italy at all. I think he did. Those trees look beautiful. Although these ones in the nearer one look a bit more 2D. That one farther looks more... looks nicer. Next gen, yes. Excuse me. Thank you. Isuzu Giga. Yeah, that's the one. Even more than the Mega. Is there a chronic Giga liner? Kind of fits with the name theme, right? To link the route advisor thingy. Oh right, yes. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. It's okay, thanks. Send you tomorrow. What is that? SYT? Oh, this looks so good. This interchange. Oh, yes. I'd like to take a photo right after the bridge. I'm not sure if there will be a view though, but we can try. A chronic Gigaliner is a Megaliner with a low deck tandem behind. Ah, so they do have it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So like a double. Yeah, tandem setup. But it's a low deck version. That sounds amazing. Why doesn't someone mod that in? I hope someone does. Because that sounds like something. So we can have a low deck and then we can still have a tandem. That's the perfect thing. That's what I was looking for. Thanks, Jay. Let's check it out. So the Giga liner does exist. How long do you want to be? Oh man, that looks good. Now I'm missing pro mods. With all those creative interchanges. Legally, it's not allowed. Yes. It's just that it's the only Tandem trailer that I could find, so I removed the restrictions. But that's, yes, good catch. I cheated, exactly. So what makes this illegal? Is it the length? The length of the full trailer at the back? That should be shorter, I guess, huh? Should be only as long as this box in front of us. Sisu with a B double. Why not? Italian roundabouts make that illegal. That's a good point. Your length is illegal. Oh, the Jadar will pick that up. I think that's inevitable. I should never cheat on trucking. Cheats all the time. It's not cheating if you don't call it that way. If you can rationalize, then it's not cheating. But yeah, I think that's as close to reality as you could put it. Exactly. Personally, I think as nice as Italy is in the roads, I think in terms of the vegetation, I think I like the vegetation in France much better. It's more, how do you say, more green, luscious. That's my personal preference, at least. It looks more foresty, maybe. And I'm not sure if that's how it is in real life, or if that's just how SCS made it. Game limitations too, right? So that's why, that explains it, that Lamborghini. He was driving beside us for so long. Because he had the tape measure out. Makes perfect sense now, and this view looks beautiful as heck. I love those railings on the bridges. So nice. Wondered why he was hanging out the window. Take the back roads with that thing. Oh my goodness. We can try, but it might not end well. Earlier in the stream, we ended up in a dead end, and I had to go mud runner style to get out of the grass, the woods, quote unquote, amidst the floating houses. So I guess you could classify that as a back road. Actually, it was not a road, so it's probably just a back. Not sure why they don't like this view. Sky below the horizon is weird. Oh, is it? Let's take a look. I love the textures in this tunnel as well. Looks so real. Looks so like the depth. You can really see it. Very nice. Below the horizon. You mean like it ends? I think that's not visible in this view. Over the water. Okay, one more time when we pass it. when someone will make a mod to use just a rigid, no trailer. Someone did it, but it wasn't so polished. I think it was a bit hard to pick up stuff with it. But it came along with the one of the mods. Was it the Isuzu? Yeah, that's what Alex was saying. Yeah. Let's look at it at the photo manager. Man, it looks so good from here. Wait a minute, let me just take a photo. The color looks beautiful here. I should have picked a darker hue. It looks so good, doesn't it? My goodness, we have a thumbnail. We have a thumbnail. Shoo. So if you go up, go far. Thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to say hi, so we can call your name. But if you would prefer to lurk away. More than welcome. Yeah, pilot mod with the truck. Scania 1 series. I don't think it was the Scania 1 series, because I tried the Scania 1 series, but it didn't get access to that. I can't remember now either. Not visible in this view. I think I know what you're saying. There are that one, right? Like the horizon is ending, and it's just reusing the same like texture from the last point. Yeah, I think that's what happens when you go beyond the horizon. So you shouldn't go that up. It's outside the limits. Let's take another another shot of this illegal trailer. Yeah. Even inside the limits in Iceland it shows, maybe it's the map in that case. Maybe the map, I don't know, the water level is too low. I don't know enough about map making to comment on it, unfortunately. You probably know more. Skybox tiling. I think something like that. The skybox ends at a certain point. But man, look at that sky on the side mirror. So good. Can you imagine a driver in a highway like this, peeking his head out, looking at the back like that? I think only a clumsy trucking driver would do that. Like a dog. There are no ramps in EU as you have in the US. You do with your tongue out. Exactly. It's like a dog. Although you have to face in front for that to work. If you face at the back, it won't be as fun. Your mouth won't do that like wild thing with the air and stuff. Retarder power. Flapping. There you go. That's the word. Thank you. Man, this looks so nice. I don't see this a lot, this kind of toll booth. This looks very good, doesn't it? Is that unique to this place? For ventilation, Alex. It would have meant something else. Phew. Close call. I wonder who's driving this one. Did anyone see what truck it was? Wow. Intense swerving maneuver. Just like a clumsy trucker would do. Yeah. You're rubbing off on me, Jay. My JDAR is also increasing bit by bit. There you go. forget the lights. Does anyone know if you get penalized? If you can get fined if you don't have your lights on inside the tunnel? I don't think it checks it that detailed. I hope it will though. I hope it did. Hey Kelly, have a good night. Thank you for staying up so late. Have a nice rest and happy transport fevering. Catch you soon. Don't think so. I don't think so either. I wish it did though. You don't get fined. And we have to take a photo here when we get to the houses, because that is a beautiful view. Yeah, it's for immersion purposes mostly. But yeah, I wish it would check as well. Oh yes. Everything in one shot. Bridge, truck, overlapping roads, beautiful houses in the distance, beautiful buildings. Win. Daylight running lights are enough. Daytime running lights. Yeah, I'm mainly asking if in-game you get fined for it. Because I haven't gotten fined for it yet. Oh, so you meant even in real life you don't get fined for it? Ah, interesting. Because I've seen in some countries they have signs where you have to turn on your headlights. I always assumed it was a law. But yeah, not all signs are laws unless some of them are guidelines. And I'm going through here too fast. Wheel side screenshots. What is a wheel side screenshot? Like that? Something like that? Oh, and we have our axles raised. Dang it. What is that weird sound? Ah, let's try to raise one of the axles while I'm inside. Ah, so that was it. That was it. Like someone whistling. Let's take that shot here. I think it would look very good. Man, this looks so good. I think it's in line with those, with that, how do you say? Meatballs something pass, right? From the LG washing machine. I think it's on that level. Sounds like a Pokemon. Right. Yes. UK rebuild is long overdue. I don't have it as straight as I want, the trailer. But I think we can make it work. Something from up top and something up close, but maybe from this side. Cracker action shot. The field of view is getting garbled though. If you increase it too much, it's distorting the picture. Romans does it better. Yeah. In terms of quality, Promons really does it the best. Although what I like about SCS is they have that balance. So they make it friendlier for performance at the cost of not being as beautiful. So both approaches have their benefits. And I like both of them. I like a good mix. Can I just cruise along? Why is my retarder not working? Okay. Yes, that's true. SES doesn't have the black wall tunnel. Yeah. And those funky barriers even inside the tunnel, right? man, this looks so good. Oop, 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 oop. Thing is, even with this game engine, you can add in so much details, but most PCs won't be able to run it. Yes, that's very true. There is a limitation on the game engine, unfortunately, because AAA games, yeah, that's the thing with AAA games, right? They're so optimized. They are so optimized. And even the minor details, you know, like, because I have multiple, well, I have two devices, like I can use my speaker or my headphones, but in order to switch, I would have to switch the audio, the default audio device in my PC. And if you have ETS2 running already and you change it in the middle, the device doesn't switch along with you. But if you have something like a AAA game, usually a AAA game would have that kind of compatibility as well. So even if you switch devices in between while the game is running, it transfers to the correct device. Actually, Elite Dangerous does that as well. That's been a very important thing for me, even though that's like a very small thing. But yeah, AAA games have that huge benefit of being super optimized and thinking about those minor details. They have the team to do it. Hey Mars, how's it going? Not in space anymore today. Back to Earth. Actually, I'm not sure. That's a good question, Alex. I'm not sure if DX11 will be able to help with it. I'm hoping it will, but to be honest, I have no clue about these graphics engines. I'm just hoping that the newer it is, the better it will be. We're doing good. We are driving an illegal trailer over in Italy though. So just our little secret. Scania 3 series mode had a palette mod included. Ah, nice. I guess it could easily be ported over to a separate mod. It's just a matter of copy pasting those trailers, those cargos. The new Tomb Raider has this option where you can change between DX11 or 12. Ah, nice. Yes, I remember, I think, what was that game? Battlefield 1, I think, had it as well. DX11 or 12. And during that time, I think 11 was working better, at least in my case. That's why they had the option in the first place. It was not so stable yet. I'm not sure what developments have been added since though. How about for your system, Jay? Which one does better? DX12 is this supposedly, how do you say, revolutionary new thing, but I don't know, maybe the implementation is different. Seems to you that the cargo market would be perfect for rigids. Need to add the weight of the cargo to the empty weight of the truck. That's true. I'm not sure how it can be done specifically. Yeah, even with this mod, I think there is something wrong with it in terms of weight. Like I showed it in the beginning of the stream, we can only take like small tonnage, like 6 tons, 4 tons. I would have expected with this long a trailer, you should be able to take more than a usual one. But yeah, I think it has something to do with the weight, the balancing, the limits and whatnot. 11 and 12 are almost the same for you at the moment. Kept it at 12 just to check performance, I see. Yeah, I guess it's not, I guess it's the same as like moving from 9 to 11, the X9 to the X11. They said that it won't really bring performance benefits immediately because I think it still depends on the implementation. So it's not automatic that when you transfer you get the added benefits. You also have to, how do you say, work around the new system to optimize it. Seems an easy adaptation. That's true. I hope that's in the works. Maybe in 1.33. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Along with multi-drops. Are we safe? We are safe. Oh my goodness, thank you. Although, it looks like we won't be able to finish this journey. We'll have to stop somewhere because we are 8 minutes away. So, yeah. We're going to have a cliffhanger stream. Most games that come out now might support the X12. That makes sense, especially AAA ones, right? But that will take some time for most games to catch up. Yeah. Very true. Your computer uses the X12, the X1, the X1 too. Everything looks like it's drawn with a crayon. It's like an Instagram filter then, huh? Comes with its own Instagram filter. 4:13 km in 8 minutes challenge time. Maybe that's an elite dangerous kind of thing, Jack. Maybe not in trucking, huh? 4:13 km in 8 minutes is easy peasy with an ASP. You have too big a monitor, Alex. That might be the problem. That's true. Can you take a 720 tons? Mudrunner cross-country travel time. Oh my goodness. I think the Mudrunner US expansion would be right up Alex's alley. Ooh, that's a bit close. Looks like we'll be seeing a lot of familiar vehicles in there. That's a very nice skin. What is that? It's cool. The only thing is, the Mudrunner and the Farm Sim 19 release dates look very close to each other. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, you can't appreciate it until you try it. It's one of those games. But to be honest, I'm not sure which I like better, Farm Sim or Mudrunner. Mud farming. Stick J first. You remember when the X7 came out while playing Half-Life and Counter-Strike pre-Steam days? Oh my goodness, yes. I remember that too. Vaguely, very vaguely. I can't remember it having an impact for me though. I only remember in the Counter-Strike settings, the Half-Life settings, there was an option to go DirectX or OpenGL. And I kind of always liked OpenGL better during those times. But I guess that was a very different world back then. The new FS19 video. I've seen an FS19 video, but I'm not sure if it's the new one. But what I've seen was very cool. I think right now I'm more hyped for FS19 than Mudrunner, but we will see when it gets closer. For you guys personally, which one would you like to play first? Because it will be a multiplayer experience and you probably will be joining me there. You're more than welcome to join me. You remember when the X5 came out for Quake 3 and OpenGL came out? Yeah, that's the one. Right, exactly. I liked OpenGL before a lot more. I don't know why. But I remember when I was using DirectX for Counter-Strike, the lighting was so, how do you say, unnatural, and OpenGL looked just more smooth. I don't know why. Hey Sheng! How clumsy. Found in its natural habitat in the wilds, in the Italian wilds. Thank you for joining. How are you? Looks like you've been busy these past couple of weeks. Is that Sheng driving? Mahindra is in FS19. Mahindra. That sounds like an Indian brand. Is that the maker of the Mumbai buses? Been taking a break. Nice. You'll be driving next week then. It's an Indian tractor company. Ah, cool. The best tractor ever. It's everywhere in the US. Ah, nice. Oh yeah, you mentioned that, Sheng. Actually, I didn't get that. You said Volvo is coming. Sneak preview of the VNL at 1:07 in the release video. I didn't notice that in the Oregon trailer. Did you guys see that? Checked all your settings. They're set to public. Tried re-uploading with no success. Dang it. That sucks. Yeah. Workshop seems pretty unstable, huh? Alright, maybe a good night's rest will help. Thanks, G. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, and hope you make it work. Get some rest first. Recharge the brain and everything. Thank you. That was in the trailer. The back of a red truck didn't look anything like the trucks we have now. Nice, good catch. Looks exactly like a 2018 Volvo. So, 2018 Volvo, is that the one I'm driving? Like the Volvo VNL 2 point something from Galimim? Or is that the 1 point something? I think the 2 point something is 2019. But I would have assumed they only released the latest versions when they release something in as a truck. Naichi. Catch you soon. 2018-19 Volvos are pretty similar. Man, I hope they do. Because if they do, well, even if they don't, ATS Season 2 will definitely continue when Oregon comes out. But before that, I actually have my vanilla profile ready. So we are probably going with that on Friday. Getting the pure vanilla experience of Oregon. Would be a shame if they had made the old VNL before and didn't release it. Yes, it is such a huge shame. But yeah, complications with licenses probably. Why is this truck so slow? Bro, come on. Mahindra is the largest vehicle manufacturer by production in India. Largest manufacturer of tractors in the world. Wow. Amazing. Nice. We'll definitely have to try that out. So I guess you are leaning more towards FS19 first, huh? Well, I know you'll say both, but I'll take FS19 as your vote. And it is 11, so we'll have to stop on the next station here. And unfortunately, we'll have to end the stream there. Vanilla, but you like chocolate. Who does it exactly? You vote cotton, alright. Going to fall asleep. I wish I could. Oh man, I wish I could. Actually, I'm just sneaking out. My colleague from Costa Rica, well, my German colleague in Costa Rica might be looking for me right now. Because right now it's like evening for her and she might need to talk a bit, but I'm offline. Keep quiet. Let her know that we're here. No, just kidding. We had a late call till last night, so I don't think she's expecting me to be online. Can spare 10 more minutes. Let's gas up. Yeah, let's gas up. Link the vid to her. No. I don't even know if she knows that I have a YouTube channel. I never told her. I never told my colleagues. Some of them know though, because some of them are like we're connected in social media, so they see. But some of them don't. Link the vid to her. Oh my goodness, that will be a disaster. Yeah. Man, I want to drive more. It sucks. But yeah, I have to catch up now on work and or videos. We'll see. Anyway, let's leave it there, guys. Next week, hopefully, crossing my fingers, it's time for Oregon. Maybe we can even get it earlier. I'll try to request for a copy. Testing track IR now. Nice! Enjoy, Jay. Man, I have to drop by in your next trucking stream. Or in your next stream. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Alex and Jay, for moderating. Thanks, Jack, Moon, Mars, Sheng, and whoever else is in the stream. Sports fan. Thank you, guys. Have a nice weekend. Thank you for being here. Really means a lot. I'll catch you next week, alright? Well, I'll see what I can do with Oregon. Thanks, Clumsy Trucking, and catch you soon. Catch you on Discord. Bye-bye. And for those who want to join Discord, !Discord, link should be there. Thanks and have a nice day. Have a great weekend.